Hey everyone, welcome back. Or if you're new, I'm Becca, and today we are doing a winter speed cleaning motivation video because as you can tell, my house is a complete disaster and could use a really good cleaning. Figured I would take you along on the journey and give you some extreme cleaning motivation to help you tackle whatever it is you need to get done today, because let's be honest, we all have messes. Today we're starting off with laundry, but if you're new here, I did want to introduce myself. I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a military spouse, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. And that's enough about me. Let's hop into today's video. Like I said, we're starting off with laundry because laundry is just never ending here, and I might as well just be doing a load. If I'm cleaning, I might as well at least start on some of the laundry so we don't get too far behind. I try to stay on top of laundry as much as I possibly can so that it's not overwhelming. And at times it's still overwhelming, but like I said, if I try to stay on top of it, it doesn't get too overwhelming. That means that every day I might be doing one load, maybe every other day, but I try to do laundry at least every couple of days just to stay on top of it. So we are going to get my bed made, get everything organized in here because I definitely made a little bit of a mess in my bedroom. So I'm just gonna get some things cleaned off, get the bed made. I like to have the bed made almost every day, unless for some reason I'm gonna have a lazy day, maybe stay in bed, which is few and far in between, but I like to make the bed most days. It's just a good way to start your day. In today's video, I wanted to share with you this painting that I had gotten from Paint Your Life. And today's video is actually sponsored by Paint Your Life, and I figured I would show you guys this amazing painting and share with you some of the great things about Paint Your Life. You can go online right on their website and you can order a painting, and you can order a painting for any picture that you have. So easy to use because you could do it from your phone, which obviously makes it super convenient. I chose to do a wedding photo of Chris and I. It's my favorite wedding photo of ours, and it came out even better than I could have even imagined. I used the same exact photo as it was. I didn't change anything, but on their website you have the option to be able to change the background, you can change the color, you can change the scenery, you can even add people into your picture. So their website is super user friendly, and like I said, you can upload photos right from your phone, and you can choose so many different options, so many different things. You can choose your specific painter, you can choose the specific type of paint you want, charcoal, watercolor, oil. I did choose an oil paint. Then you also can choose, like I said, you can add people into there, or you can even choose a different background than what you have on your photo. So I want to thank you so much for Paint Your Life for sponsoring this video today, and be sure to go check out the link in my description box and go and see what favorite photo of yours you can get for Paint Your Life, or maybe even just for a loved one for a Christmas gift that would really enjoy it.
I'd rather try than lose you. Give it all you got, baby. Give me all you got.
Before we move on to the downstairs, which is completely trashed, we're going to hang up all of the wet clothes in here. I always hang these up in my closet just because I have the space for it in here. They're not like dripping wet or anything like that. They're more like damp, so I feel like it's safe to do, but this is kind of the only space I really have. But I did have a subscriber who said that they hang their wet clothes like in the shower, which I thought was a brilliant idea if I had a shower like with a hook area or whatever in my shower. I have a door on mine, so it doesn't work that well, but if I had like just the hook area or whatever, I would totally do it there. But I thought it would be a great idea to share with the rest of you, because I just thought the concept was so cool, and I definitely would have done that in the past 100%. I just thought that was a brilliant idea. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was who said that, but if you want to shoot me a comment, and I will totally give you credit for it in the next video. But we're moving on to the downstairs. This place is a mess. I went to Sam's Club the day before this, and didn't have time to put anything away, so I just kind of just left it be. But I was thinking, after I had already, done this video, when I was editing it, I was thinking maybe I should have shared the Sam's Club haul with you. So I'm curious to see how many of you would enjoy that. If you want me to do more haul style videos within the cleaning video, like if I happen to have, stuff that I'm putting away like this, if you would like me to share what I had purchased, just let me know, because I wouldn't mind doing that at all.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for.
I definitely don't love the job of having to put all of this stuff away and having to like break down the boxes and all that stuff, but I love the satisfying feeling of getting everything organized again, having a full pantry again, and just seeing what you have. I also have a really bad habit of overbuying snacks at Sam's Club. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I do this. I guess I like to have variety, so then I end up buying way too many boxes because I like to have variety, but we have backups. I literally go to Sam's Club maybe like once every month and a half because I overbuy snacks. And so I typically don't have to go to Sam's Clubs that often, but a lot of the times this is just for like school snacks for the kids to have, or just after school snacks. I don't buy a ton of things from Sam's Club other than snacks, to be honest, but it is nice to not have to go and get those things every single week. I typically just shop at the local grocery store to pick up like eggs and vegetables and little odds and ends like that throughout the week that I might need. And then I get the bigger bulk things at Sam's Club, like this stuff. So we don't have to go very often, which is great because it's not super close to my house anyways. So I wouldn't love going every like week. I wouldn't be able to do that anyways, or really, I wouldn't even really love to go every other week. It would be really nice if I could get a Sam's Club or Costco closer to my house though. And of course, dishes are never ending in this house, just like laundry. So we're gonna move on, get some dishes done, because it always feels good to go to bed with an empty sink.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. feel so alive. As I reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way, I found my way.
So I wanted to share this with you really quick, but my sister got me this for my birthday. And if something doesn't signify how old I am like this does, I don't know what else will. She's my older sister, so she's allowed to call me old, I guess. But she swears by that back massager. Her husband uses it. He loves it. I think his chiropractor told him to get it. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But I also got this cup at Dunkin' Donuts the other day, and I absolutely love it because not only does it have a straw, but it's got a closable lid. And then look at this like finger grip thing. I thought that was awesome, and that seriously was the main reason why I bought this cup, which if you don't know, I love Dunkin' Donuts. But I bought this cup because I thought it was so cool that I could still have my whole hand. Like I could grab it just with one finger and still have the rest of my hand, because we all know with kids, they're going to be asking me to carry something for them. And I need the rest of my hand to be able to carry something for them.
'Cause I found my way.
I really wanted to have a quick chat with you too, because I had mentioned Christmas shopping and I think it was the last video, but either way, I had gotten a few comments about how, you know, for some of you money is tight right now and it's a little overwhelming. And I just wanted to say that I've definitely been in that place before. It is really hard. Christmas can be really hard when you're in a financial bind. And I mean, I grew up in a single parent household. I didn't even grow up in a house. I grew up in apartments because that was really all we could afford to live in. So I definitely understand how it feels, but I promise you, it didn't matter to me. The joy of my family and the love, you know, and everything that comes with it being Christmas, like it never stole the joy from me. I love Christmas. Part of loving December too is because my birthday's in December. My birthday was actually last week, but you know, that's a part of it too. But, you know, I don't ever remember not getting gifts or, you know, not being celebrated or not having that joy just because we didn't have the money to have a ton of things. So I just want you to know that your presence and your love and how you feel that holiday in general is going to be what your children remember, not the monetary value of it. And I know as parents, it's hard. We want to give our kids everything, but sometimes we're not able to. And I've been a single parent before, and sometimes I wasn't able to. So I can definitely relate, but I just wanted to tell you, you know, don't put so much pressure on yourself. Don't put that pressure on yourself. Love your children. Make the holidays special just by, you know, your family and your presence and all of that. And truly, that's all that will really matter to them. Just make it the best that you can for them in that sense of the holiday, because that value and the love, it's unmeasured.
Don't wanna go back to who I was before. And I know that you might know right. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Don't wanna play it cool, I give it straight from the heart. Oh, how I love to be around you. We got something better than the others. We can fly higher than an eagle. Take me somewhere we can be together. Oh, how I love to be around you. Oh, how I love to be around.
Heading back upstairs, and we are going to once and for all finish up this laundry before we go to bed and move on to the next day.
you're doing fine, cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full.
So recently I have actually been separating. Well, I haven't really been separating, but Chris and I decided to do our laundry separately. I was just feeling like, honestly, the workload was becoming too much for me because he does go through clothes a lot faster, and I already do all of the boys' laundry. I do like the household stuff, you know, bedding, towels, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of just asked him if he could start doing his own laundry. I've really been trying to separate some tasks in the house. Of course, I am the stay-at-home parent, right? But I also work from home, so I need to split the task as much as possible, and he's always willing to work on it with me. He never complains about it. He's fine with doing it. So anywhere I can cut some slack. I obviously don't give him a ton of responsibility since he works outside the home and he works longer hours than I do. So I do a lot of the stuff, but it was just one thing that I felt like I could kind of give back to him, and it would help me a ton. And it really has been really helpful, because then I do my laundry once a week, whereas when we were combining it all, I was doing laundry probably 3 times a week, because not only does he wear more clothes than me, but his clothes are bigger than mine, so they take up more space, the baskets get full faster. So it's definitely helped a lot on the workload, and he doesn't mind at all. So if there's a corner where you can cut with your husband or your significant other where, you know, they're not going to mind, it's not going to be an issue, then cut it, because it's not worth all the stress. And sometimes being the parent at home, it's easy for everything to fall onto us just by coincidence, not even intentionally. It just happens. Moving on to the next day, and we're going to focus mostly on the downstairs, because the night before we really took care of the kitchen and got that spotless and cleaned up and everything, but I did not get around to the living room. The back hallway was a huge mess. You know, there was stuff going on even in the little kids area. So I just wanted to get this area and this space all cleaned up again. Feels really good when you have the whole space, like the whole downstairs, cleaned up at once. And honestly, I'm really behind on Christmas decor, so I kind of wanted to get everything just kind of cleaned up and reorganized so that the day after this I could go ahead and decorate for Christmas. Which, by the way, let me know if you want to see some of the Christmas decor. I will include it in an upcoming video, because I will not be doing a clean and decorate with me. They're just never favored on my channel at all, but I would love to share some clips in a video if you guys want to see. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call. I had to move this tree over here because if you noticed, it's usually in the entryway, but I had to rearrange the entryway for the Christmas tree. So this tree got moved over to the corner. I actually really like it there, and last year I moved it there as well, and I wanted to leave it there, but I didn't have anything to fill the space where the chair is in this clip. So I don't know. Maybe if I can find another bargain tree like that. I found that one at Home Goods for a really good price. So I went ahead and got it. I knew it would be perfect for that space. So maybe I just need to shop around for maybe like a, I don't know, like, what is it? An olive tree that's like always really popular. I do really like those ones. Maybe I'll try and find one of those for that little corner. This is so delusional. I have lost my grip, but I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just All right, friends, here's some good messy house transformation clips of the after all cleaned up house. I know you love these highlights. Thank you so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for watching. For all of you who come back and keep supporting me, it means the world to me. Be sure to go check out Paint Your Life, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.
I don't know, what do I even